Here we go. And welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to CD Olimpia versus FC Motagua in the second leg of the semifinals of the 2022 Scotiabank CONCACAF League. 0-0 aggregate. Anybody who outright wins goes to the final to play Alajuelense, and they will host Alajuelense for the first leg and go to Costa Rica, Alajuela, for the second. With that being said, CD Olimpia contra FC Motagua en la Liga CONCACAF de Scotiabank Semifinales Partido Vuelta 0-0 global. If there's a 0-0 draw, we go straight to penalties. If anybody outright wins, they go on to the final. If Motagua draws scoring, they go to the final. Olimpia has to score 2 goals for any goal that Motagua scores, pretty much at this point. With that being said, our lineups for tonight are as follows in the second leg of a Super Clásico Hondureño semifinal. Very, very interesting. In goal for Olimpia, Edric Menjivar. The back four, Mylor Nunez, Jose Garcia, Brian Bekeles, Carlos Sanchez. Midfield, Michael Chirinos, Herman Maija, Jorge Alvarez, and Jose Pinto, Jerry Bankston, and Brian Moya up top. And then for Motagua, we have Jonathan Rugier, Marcelo Santos, Carlos Melendez, Marcelo Pereira, Christopher Melendez, Juan Delgado, Hector Castellanos, Walter Martinez, Jesse Moncada, Eddie Hernandez, and Ivan Lopez. For Motagua, to start this match, let's get it going. Those are our lineups. The teams are lining up and ready to play this second leg. Of the semifinal of the CONCACAF League. Motagua in the navy blue, Olimpia in the white, same jersey matchup as last week. Olimpia is the home side this week, did not get any away goals in the first leg. Of course, they were playing at the same stadium either way, Chelato Ucles. And we're ready for this match. We're ready for this match to be started. Olimpia Motagua in the semifinal of the CONCACAF League. The 2017 champion, CD Olimpia, versus the perpetual bridesmaids of this tournament. 3 finals in 4 years, couldn't win one. FC Motagua. Former champions versus perpetual bridesmaids, so to speak, in this tournament. Can Olimpia go to the final and play to bookend the tournament as champions? Or will Motagua have one final chance to be bridesmaids no more? Under Pedro Troglio for Olimpia tonight. In goal, Edric Menjivar, Mylor Nunez, Jose Garcia, Brian Bekeles, Brian Moya, Jose Pinto, Jorge Alvarez, Jerry Bankston, Herman Maija, Carlos Sanchez, and Michael Chirinos for Olimpia under Pedro Troglio. The referees tonight are in the Super Clásico Hondureño. The referees are here we are, referees. Ivan Barton of El Salvador, the ARs, David Moran and Zachary Ziegler from Suriname. Salvador and Suriname is the ARs. Juan Gabriel Calderon from Costa Rica is the 4th official. For Motagua, under Hernan Medina, they have Jonathan Rugier in goal, Carlos Melendez, Marcelo Pereira, Ivan Lopez, Walter Martinez, Eddie Hernandez, Raul Santos, Hector Castellanos, Jesse Moncada, Juan Delgado, and Christopher Melendez. The 2017 champions versus the perpetual bridesmaids of CONCACAF League to go to the final. To the final ever final of this tournament. Alajuelense will be who they meet. We just found that out minutes ago. It will be a Costa Rican versus a Honduran team in the final, as has been pretty normal in this tournament's history. Of course, Costa Rica and Honduras are the two nations who have really dominated the CONCACAF League throughout its history. Of course, there was a Guatemalan champion last year. Canada and Guatemala, you could say, were the second best nations on that second tier. If you really want to say that. With that being said, got a good match to watch. We are ready to go. Hit that like button and let's get this one going. The kickoff is here. Motagua to kick off in the navy jerseys. Olimpia in the white. Here we go. 0-0 global. 0-0 esta noche. A draw, a scoreless draw. We go to penalties. A scoring draw. Motagua wins. And anybody who outright wins tonight wins the tie. Here comes Olimpia going forward early. They score early. That's cleared away from Motagua. In a Super Clásico Hondureño, no foul. Advantage played, as it should be. Super Clásico Hondureño at Tlatelolco, Tegucigalpa, Honduras. For a chance to go to the final ever CONCACAF League final. Both these teams have a lot of history in this competition. Perpetual bridesmaids, 3 finals in 4 years. Motagua couldn't win 1. Could they make it 4 and 5 and have a chance to finally win this trophy that they have been so rudely lost, snubbed of? Or will Olimpia go over to have a chance to bookend this tournament as champions and have a former champion versus former champion match, and somebody will end up being 2-time champions, the only 2-time champion in this tournament ever? One of my streaming next, there will be a TFC season review podcast live on Friday. About 7 o'clock Central, I think. And then on Saturday, I'll be live for MLS playoff games. So my next stream is actually Friday, but my next game that I stream for is Saturday. Fill you in more on the podcast thing when we're live for it on Friday. 2-10. 0-0, 0-0 esta noche, 0-0 global. Right now, as it stands, if this match were to end 0-0, we would go to penalties, which honestly is the one fitting way to end a derby semifinal, ain't it? About to head to sleep now, so you friends, 5 a.m. here. Hey, good night. Enjoy. Now, this is the second game. You just got here in time for the start of the second semifinal, second leg. You missed Alajuelense, but Alajuelense won that, or drew the game, but won the tie. Free kick for Motagua. Free kick for Motagua. Oh, cool. Nice. Free kick for Motagua in the 3rd minute. If they score, Olimpia will have to score 2. Ball played in. Long ball. Good cross. Header. Still with Motagua, but that's offside. There'll be a goal kick for Menjivar. 4th minute. very tight tie so far. Both teams have been back and forth, very tough, trying to make sure this tie doesn't get out of hand. Motagua made sure it didn't get out of hand in the first leg last week. And Olimpia is doing the same here so far. Free kick for Olimpia. And in their case, they really have to make sure because, again, any goal scored by Motagua will end up being Olimpia needing to score 2, which they could do it. It's not like they can't, but free kick for Olimpia. Cross in. High long ball. Caught by Rougier. That's out for a corner. Rougier slipped. It slipped out of Rougier's hands. That's out for a corner for Olimpia. Half and half, a lot of chances from side to side. Here's a corner for Olimpia, 5th minute. It's a full stadium down there in Tegucigalpa, as it should be for this second leg. Ball crossed in off the corner. Header cleared. Cleared by Motagua. They could break, but Olimpia gets back to the ball. Still have possession and a back heel all the way forward, but lands with Motagua. A little bit too heady of a play there, I think. Free kick right at midfield for Motagua. And it's getting a bit chippy. It's getting a bit chippy already, as it should be, honestly. 6th minute. This could be the biggest game of some of these players' lives to this point. And Olimpia with a big break here. And they still have a chance. Cross, center of the box, but that will be cleared for a corner. Melendez puts that out for a corner against Motagua. Olimpia gets a corner here. 6th minute. Will they take it short? Nope, they set it up. 6th minute. Right now, as it stands, this tie would go to a penalty shootout. Motagua got here by winning a penalty shootout against Tauro. Ball crossed in. Header cleared. That's out for another corner for Olimpia. Olimpia taking the front foot right now. Here's a corner. Once again, 7th minute. Cross in. Header. Oh, past the post. And that's going to be another corner. Past the post and another corner. Almost was an own goal. Almost an own goal. Melendez was playing with fire and it didn't burn him yet. He's played with fire throughout this early part of the match, but it hasn't burned him yet. Cross in. Rougier claims. Rolls it forward. Motagua going quick. Motagua going forward quick. And a slip. And it's back to Olimpia. Hopefully that doesn't hurt Motagua. I would hate to see it. 8th minute. Olimpia still with the ball in their offensive end. Cross in. Easy clearance. That cross went nowhere. Alex Mendoza says, let's go Olimpia. I hope Olimpia wins. So far, they look like the better team tonight. Advantage, no free kick. Melendez all the way down the pitch. Header. And Menjivar claims for a goal kick. 9th minute. 0-0. 0-0. Esta noche en global. Tonight and on aggregate. As it stands, if we get to 90 with this scoreline, we will go to a penalty shootout between the two Honduran Titans to see who goes to face Alajuelense in the CONCACAF League final, the final ever CONCACAF League final. Again, there are many storylines here. Will the perpetual bridesmaids of the CONCACAF League get one more chance to win it? Or will Olympia have a chance to be the first and last champions? And make it a former champion versus former champion final. We shall see. Ball played forward. Here comes Olympia. Ball crossed in. Side netting. Ooh. Not great. 10th minute. Well, cross in for Olimpia. A little bit too late on the cross. Sort of sliding in there to take it. That wasn't great. 10th minute. 1/9 through the match. And it's still got a long way to go. We've gone 100 minutes without a score in this tie, which is honestly something I did not expect going into this. I predicted Olimpia to win this tie. I thought they'd run away with it, but, well, I thought it'd be scrappy, but I thought in the end they would probably run away with it 3-1, 3-1. But right now, I guess this game could be 3-1, 3-1, but we'll find out. Olimpia going forward. Pinto plays the ball forward. 11th minute out for a throw in Motagua. Olympia's been the better team so far, but it hasn't gotten them a goal. th minute. Maya played forward. Still Olimpia offensively in the offensive zone. Bankston. And that's a good play forward, but Olimpia still has the ball. No foul. Advantage as it should be. Played by the referee Barton. Shot! Right to Rougier. He can claim it to throw it forward. 12th minute. Delgado. Motagua going forward. Cross in and cleared. That is a corner kick for Motagua. Right in front of the Olimpia Ultras. Ooh, the Olimpia Bravas. Twelfth minute. Twelve minutes of 90. Here's a cross. Motagua. Not far enough. Olimpia could play forward. Oh, not great. Cross in. Header. Past the post. Goal kick. Menjivar for Olimpia. 13th minute. Boom. Not the best. 12:49 into the 13th minute. Here's a free kick. Or goal kick. Goal kick. Menjivar. Plays on. Here's no. Olimpia doesn't get to that ball first. Hit that like button. Hit that super chat button. Let's get this one going. Still. Oh! Nice pickpocket there by Motagua. That's out for a throw? Yes. Olimpia. Plays forward. 14th minute. Plays on, cleared for a goal kick. Olimpia. Why do I feel like this game? I feel like this game's going to go fully to penalties. Like it's just going to keep on being a draw and straight to penalties. I have a feeling. The way they're playing, both teams are being way too careful, and it's going to bite one of them in the ass. Headed on. Here comes Motagua. Trying to find an open space to pass the ball into. Melendez. Plays on. Throw in for Motagua. Fifteenth minute. 1/3 through the half. Headed through. That'll be a free kick from Motagua. 0-0. 0-0. No goals yet. Esta noche en global. On the night and aggregate same score. Nothing has changed from the first leg. Still punch for punch. Counter for counter. Been a tough game for both sides and a tough tie for both sides. Motagua, who have definitely struggled through this tournament to the semis, and Olimpia, who have just been a barraged everyone to get to the semis. Looks like Motagua just like playing very struggling wise. Honestly, I have a feeling it does. I have a feeling we go through the whole game, both legs without a goal, we go to penalties. I feel like that's the case. But I think that kind of fits with such a strong rivalry as this one. 17th minute. Obviously, a lot of chances are going to go unscored, and a lot of moments are definitely going to be chippier. So I get it. Nice jersey. Thank you. It fits the Olimpia colors, but yeah, it is a SpongeBob jersey. But it has the Olimpia colors, so I've sort of just stuck with that being the thing until I actually get an Olimpia jersey for the collection. Again, we're sort of going for the color scheme, just like that Huddersfield jersey with Alajuelense. So it works for me, I think, personally. Done this since my 20th birthday. Or no, 21st. 21st. Because Olimpia had a semifinal that day. Or no. Was like a couple of days later. That's going to be cleared. I think Chivas should honestly. Was Chivas the penalty? Should have got a penalty? I think that was the case. But Chivas honestly bottled it in penalties. Puebla were the better team in that tougher moment. So even if there were questions about did they deserve to even be at that position of the game yet, they performed. So Chivas choked. Simple as they choked. Plays through. Here's a cross. Olimpia. And that'll be still Olimpia. Yes, still. Nice recovery. Trying to get it further through. And here's a chance. Cleared. Motagua. Way too close for comfort. Still Olimpia with a ball. 19th minute. Cross in. And absolutely mishandles the touch there. 19th minute. Chivas and Leon are the TFC and Toronto Maple Leafs of Liga MX. Fair enough. Except when it came to the Champions League against Toronto. Oof. Here's Olimpia still. Pinto. Pinto! Rushing through. And no! No era penal. No era penal. Oh, foul. Free kick for Olimpia. 20th minute. Getting to the 20th minute. If I got you a Real España jersey next time I go to San Pedro Sula, would you wear it? And what size are you? I am a adult small, but I'm not. What is there? Maker? Jersey maker? If it's Umbro, no. Macron would be the size up. Umbro, that was an adult small, so that was fine. Adidas, Nike, adult small. But I'm fine with anything in my collection except for Montreal. So if I ever have a chance to wear it, I'll wear it. Oh, foul, free kick. Joma. I think adult small works there. Have to look into that if it's not a Macron problem. Because I think Macron is manufactured in Europe, and that's why they say size up. But that's an adult medium because they're like size up. The Forge kit, but I know that. Kind of weird the MLS won CCL this year without winning a single game in Mexico. Hey, if they pulled it off, they pulled it off. Pretty crazy. Well, oh yeah, yeah. Will non-MLS and Liga MX teams be in League's Cup? No. There will be no guests, as far as I can tell. 21st minute. Here comes Motagua. Twenty-second minute. Oh, nice. Nice play forward here. Oh, not enough. Oh! Foul. Free kick given. Free kick given by Bartonen. That's a yellow card. Booked. There's a booking. Early. 20 minutes. Early booking. Not that I expected to see that. No, it was a 3-team groups, they said. 3-team groups. Maya gets a yellow card in the 22nd minute and a yellow card to Motagua here as well. Referee's trying to take control. I don't know if that's the smartest play. And I don't know if this game could get crazier than we expect. I could say that much. Head it over. Olimpia has a chance to get the ball back. Yes, they do. They have a chance to break. A good break. 4-on-2. Now 4-on-3. And overrun. Oof. Canada. Or Japan. Senegal as well. They have a good shot, I think. "23 minutes. Olimpia with a ball. Olimpia. Oh. "23rd minute. Throw in for Olimpia, 24th minute. Will a European team win World Cup this year? Honestly, no, I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. 24th minute. About halfway through the half. Oh, good run there. Still Motagua. 2-on-3 break. And Olimpia, oh, here's a long chance. A long shot could have been taken there, but nothing. Good defense by Olimpia to keep it scoreless. 0-0. Free kick for Olimpia. 0-0. $180 minutes. It looks like we're going 180 minutes without a score. So far, though. 90, 100, 110, 115 minutes without a score. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Menjivar with a goal kick. Plays on, and that's a horrible bounce to allow from Olimpia. 25th minute. Goes on, and nice run there. Blocked out. That's a throw-in for Olimpia, 26th minute. Imagine what it would mean for Messi if he won the World Cup this year. It would be a big moment for sure. And honestly, I think that would probably win Messi the GOAT debate as well. Yeah, that's exactly what it's actually funny. It's actually funny, Connor, because me and my mom were talking about that one day. I was saying, why they move the World Cup to the winter if they were playing playoff matches in Qatar in June? If the temperature was such a problem, I was like, yeah, I didn't get it either. Or I guess it just got progressively hotter too quickly or something, I guess. And that's a yellow card. Oh, a second yellow! A second red! That's a red card! And, oh my word, Olimpia are down to 10. Olimpia are down to 10. Maya has been sent off. Second yellow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not a place Olimpia wants to be. I can tell you that much. Oh no. Because he finished out his kick on Delgado's knee. Not that he meant to, but that's a red. Maya is off. 27th minute. Olimpia has to play a game and a half down a man. Maya is off with a second yellow. He's gone. So he will be suspended for the first leg of the final if Motagua or Olimpia so do go, or the Champions League first leg, I think. Wow. This referee has gone off the rails. This referee has definitely gone off the rails. Seriously, Jesus. Yeah, I'm guessing so. This referee is power tripping. It's a derby. You're going to make that a second. Okay, fine. 29th minute. Olympia's got to yellow card on the Martinez tackle earlier. And Herman Maya is absolutely just got himself knocked out of a tournament. Ooh, if Olimpia lose because of this. Why do I feel like I guess if Olimpia has even a good chance to get through, I guess they will go to penalties. And they're trying to defend their teammate, but of course it won't change the mind of Ivan Barton. There's no VAR, so I don't know exactly. Free kick for Motagua, 30th minute. Yes, exactly. There will be MLS and Liga MX officials and Leagues Cup. And Maya's devastated. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. 30th minute. 15 more minutes of this half down a man, and then 45 minutes more down a man for Olimpia. Could this be the death knell for Olimpia in this tournament? 0-0. Down to 10. Free kick. Oh boy. That may not have been the best moment. Free kick from Motagua. Olimpia needs to somehow score against the run of play here. But then that will possibly take away penalties. Brother BKL says the Yankees win. I figured they would have. 31st minute. 31st. Here comes Olimpia, still forward. They don't feel any discouraged. They honestly, they don't seem discouraged after that red card. They seem much more energized, honestly, tell you the truth. They ain't happy, so the adrenaline is pumping. The anger is pumping. 32nd minute. 0-0. Esta noche y global. 0-0 on the night and on aggregate. That's offside. No, they don't call offside. These referees do want Motagua to win, don't they? That's out for a throw-in. They really want to give the perpetual bridesmaids one more shot at winning this damn thing, don't they? What do you think about the fact that there are surveys that say most Americans won't watch the World Cup this year? I don't blame them. Because why would you want to watch Greg Berhalter's bullshit fest? I don't blame them. And besides, it's not in the summer like it normally is. They'll probably pick it up once they realize it's going on. But Fox hasn't really done well advertising it that much. They do advertise it, but they don't do well with it. They should be putting those advertisements everywhere, not just their sports games. And Menjivar picks up the ball. That'll be a goal kick. Almost got pressed to oblivion there. And Menjivar is holding his leg. Things are going from bad to worse for Olimpia, and they haven't even allowed a goal. It's called a watch-along. I'm commentating it. Can't show it because if I do, it's called a copyright strike. I do not need those. So, that's actually the most clever way to ask about it, though. I have to give you that. It's better than just asking, show the game. Yeah, that's actually clever, though. I'll give you that. "34th minute. Getting to the last 10 minutes of the first half. It's probably going to be like 5 or 6 minutes of stoppage time at this point. Honestly, Costa Rica has a better chance of doing better than the USA and Mexico in the World Cup. Here comes Olimpia. Cross. Out for a goal kick. If we're being honest, it's very likely Canada, Costa Rica, USA, Mexico is the order of how good the CONCACAF teams do in Qatar. It's very likely. 35th minute. '35th minute. 10 minutes left in the half. Here comes Motagua. Melendez crosses it over. Olimpia is down to 10. And it'll be a very good moment if they could get out of this half scoreless. Or even with a lead. They have 10 minutes to do that and then regroup. With plus probably 5 minutes of stoppage time. But they have then they'll have time to regroup and figure it out. At some point, they may just have to accept that they go for penalties, probably. Shot saved by Menjivar. 36th minute. Nutmeg to defender, but Menjivar still had eyes on it. Here's a goal kick, 36th minute. And Menjivar is still down. Or he was shithousing, maybe. Which could mean at the second half we see Alec Giti play, but he's a very good goalkeeper. Played for the Honduran under-23 side during the Olympics and the qualifiers. He was pretty good there. So I'm not worried if he has to come in if I'm an Olimpia fan. If US-17 and Mexico continue to play like this for years, then it would be safe to call them the Toronto Maple Leafs of CONCACAF. I agree. Out for a goal kick for Rougier, 37th minute. Or 38th minute. Or 37th minute. Melendez still has the ball. Crosses it through, headed away. And here's still a chance, but it's cleared. Oof. So far, 3 halves of a 0-0 draw. 0-0. Empate. In the tie of the Super Clásico Hondureño. Can they make it 4? Melendez crosses. Here's a chance. Cleared away. Still Olimpia with a possibility to get through. Olimpia, or Motagua. Olimpia defending well so far. With only 10, they're defending very well here. 38th minute. Thirty-ninth minute. 40th minute, 4/9 through this match. Here come Olimpia. Still with Olimpia. In through. They have a chance to play this forward. They almost did, but they didn't take the right pass. Here's a shot! Off the crossbar! Oh my word. That almost banged into the net. Would have been a great shot to open the scoring, but no. Off the crossbar in the 40th minute for Olimpia. Oh boy. Kind of sad. 40th minute. Took a shot that they know that they probably needed to take, but that was a great shot to take. Bad giveaway, but still with Olimpia. Will most Canadians watch the World Cup this year since Canada's in the World Cup? Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely. That's not a question. 41st minute. I don't think it's a question at all. "41st minute. "42nd minute. Oh, so close, so close. Somebody get that bot. I got it. There we go. Boom. Got it. 42nd minute. Goal kick by Menjivar. Plays it forward. Headed forward. "43rd minute. Olimpia going forward. Bounces off Melendez's foot. Still with Olimpia, though. What a play. 43rd minute. Could this be the movement? Could this be the time? Could this be it? Comes Olimpia. Still. Clearance. Goal kick from Motagua. 43rd minute. Who do you think would win if the what? 44th minute. The USMNT and TFC face each other right now. USMNT would win. TFC is not good enough to beat the USMNT. Even if it was that C team from the Gold Cup last year, they wouldn't be good enough. 44th minute. Honestly, the only teams in MLS would be like the top 3 of each conference that could probably beat the USMNT at their best. 44th minute. 44 minutes in, still 0-0 as the time rolls off of this semifinal round of the CONCACAF League. 2.5 games left ever in this tournament. Motagua with a free kick. Basically, Olympia's job is to keep them scoreless because I don't think Menjivar, I should say. Menjivar with a big, ooh, Menjivar got rocked on that save. Menjivar got rocked on that save. Yellow card. Menjivar got rocked as that ball came in, I should say. 45th minute. Long shot to be played in on the free kick. He was offside anyway, and Menjivar just got rocked. Oof. And they're going to have to check on him. He already was down once. 45, 2 minutes of stoppage time, but I think we're going to go way longer than that. I'm surprised it was 2 minutes. I thought it was going to be like 4. Big, loud shot off the crossbar by Olimpia. They would, yep, they would. 46th minute. Santos gets a yellow card, and this game is becoming super chippy. Chippier than I ever expected it to be. And Menjivar is up. Warrior. I want him in Toronto. Probably go 47 minutes then. The fact that he was down for a minute, they'll probably go to 47 minutes. 2 minutes plus 2 minutes of stoppage time to be played off this goal kick. And Olimpia can keep this tied into the half. That'll be 3 halves of 0-0 football, 0-0 football. And we'll see how it goes. If it stays this way throughout the through another half of 4 halves, we will go to a penalty shootout to decide the finalist out of this side of the bracket. Here's a chance. Cleared over. Can they win the foot race? Olimpia, that's out for a throw-in. 0-0. Minute to go. Yeah, 48, I should say. Unless the referee just blows 47 anyway. Here's a throw-in, Olimpia. No, they'll give the extra minute to the 48th. Yep, that would make sense. Bankston just was standing there. Free kick from Motagua. 48th minute. Two draws so far on the night. Shot, save! Goal kick. Oh. Or free kick. Olimpia saved. What do you think about Fox's new World Cup commercial? I like it. I think it should be shown more. Be a goal kick. Olimpia will get to the second half. 0-0, but 0-0 by the skin of their teeth. 3 straight halves in this tie. Scoreless in the Super Classico Andorrano semifinal. Semifinale. 0-0. Esta noche. Miedo tiempo. 0-0. Global. Olimpia down a man. They have 45 more plus stoppage time to play. And if that happens and it stays tied, we go to a penalty shootout to decide who goes to the final. I feel like we're destined for it, but we'll find out. Another 45 to go. We'll see. That being said, sit tight. He's doing fine. Looks like he has a concussion. Cranial bruise is what it sounds like. But he'll be back for the World Cup, I think. With that being said, sit tight. Do the stats of the half once we get back. Sit tight. Talk about what the half looked like in my eyes and what we could see in the second. Sit tight. We'll be back. We're back for the stats at the half. Only going to do this 2 more times in CONCACAF League history, I guess. That's crazy. Just think about that. Stats at the half. 4 shots to 4, 3 on target to 1, no assists on either side, 4 steals to 3, 9 fouls to 6, 36% possession to 64% possession, 0 offside to 2, 4 corners to 1, 87 correct passes to 231, 22 incorrect passes to 7, 109 passes to 238, 80% pass accuracy to 97, 3 cards, 3 yellows to 1, 1 red card to 0. Olimpia now sort of have to cede the ball to Motagua, and they have been since the red card. They've had some offensive chances. They had that great banger that went off the top of the post, the crossbar. But other than that, they sort of have to play a very meticulous game. And they have another 45 minutes to go and do that. Another 45 minutes to go and do that. They have to play defensively and have to play tough up until the bitter end, frankly. 0-0 esta noche. Miedo tiempo. 0-0 global. But Olimpia has to play tough. They have to play tough for another 45 minutes if they want to go through and get this to penalties. They sort of have to cede the ball. They sort of have to defend and hopefully hit on the break. Or just stay 0-0 and go to penalties. And I hope when it comes to it that Pedro Troglio, the last time he was in a CONCACAF League semifinal, when they had a penalty shootout staring him down, he honestly bungled it, to tell you the truth. Hopefully this time you learned from that 2 years ago. Or honestly, it was in January of 2021, so a little bit about to be 2 years ago. Let's see. Thank you. Nice. Happy to hear it. Lovely. The review will come up there as well. We'll get that going. As soon as I get it up on YouTube. The other one will be there in the morning, I guess. So with that being said, we're ready for the second half. We're going to have some fun here, and let's see if we go to penalties. Let's see. Be very interesting. Another 45 minutes. Of course, there'll be some stoppage time, but 225 minutes left in CONCACAF League history, plus a possible 30 if we're tied after 90 or 180 in the final, but who knows? So at the very most. We don't even know if we'll get that 255, but crazy, ain't it? We'll see, though. Can't wait. Going to be fun. Another 45. I wish that Ibrahimovic was in the World Cup. Yeah, me too. I'd love to see that. About, what, 10, 15? Another 45. Referee's been throwing out yellow cards like candy so far, I gotta say. But we'll be very, very soon to start the second half and we'll have some fun with it, I think. Super Classico Hondureño was a stalemate through 100 and 135. Let's see if it stays a stalemate through 180. We shall see. It'll be very interesting. What do you think about the policy Qatar put in place for the Lucha Libre masks for the World Cup? I did not see that. What happened? I did not see the policy. Pray tell, what is it? Pray tell, what is it? I did not see. I did not see. Second half's about to start. Dodgers spanking the Padres. I'm not shocked. San Diego sucks. We San Diego teams imploding. Yeah, saying that about as bad as urinating tree did. I sang that about as bad as urinating tree did. Not going to lie. Qatar banned lucha libre masks in the World Cup. Well, that's just stupid. Okay, that just makes no sense at all. Explain to me how lucha libre masks are offensive to Islam. I mean, that makes no sense to me. I think that's not one of the stupidest things. All right. Well, like I don't even know how it is disrespectful to Islam to wear a lucha libre mask. That makes okay. Yankees versus Dodgers will be the World Series, and honestly, I have to root for the Dodgers. Damn it. I hope the Braves somehow figure it out and beat y'all in the NLCS again. That'd be great. But we'll find out. Braves won't be that easy. Another 45 minutes upcoming very soon. The final 45 minutes in the semifinal of the CONCACAF League. Mariners blew it today, yeah. I think the fans are still going to do it regardless if they're married or not at the World Cup, even though it got banned. They're going to try to hide it. Yeah, there's a lot of people that'll definitely try to hide it and get away with it. I guarantee you. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to try to rizz up some Brazilian babes or something. Olimpia to kick off the second half. in minutes here. Here we go. Settle. 0-0 at the half, and here come Olimpia. Can they find a goal, or will they try to hold the draw and go to penalties? At this point, that may be the smart move. Second half has started, yes. 0-0 global, 0-0 esta noche. Olimpia down 10, so going to penalties may be the smart play for Olimpia here. Trying to hold it to a penalty shootout, a scoreless draw and a penalty shootout may be the move here. 46th minute. But if they can get a goal, they'll probably go for it. Pineda is on for Olimpia. For Moya. No halftime subs for Motagua yet. Nope. 46-minute goal kick. Bankston goes high. Gets reverse clothesline. Pereira gets a yellow card. 47th minute. Pereira gets a yellow card. Free kick Olimpia. Plays the ball forward short. Wasn't the smartest play there, but they have a chance to go forward still. Nice. Foul, free kick. I wonder too, but we'll find out. Red card. Pineda, second yellow. Pineda gets a second yellow. We're on even terms once again. It's 10 versus 10. We're on even terms once again. Red. Well, it's not a red wedding yet, but Pineda gets a second yellow. We are on even terms. Olimpia genius. We're back on even terms. Well then. Pineda, yep. Strong foul to give away the free kick and get sent off. Similar situation. 10v10. We're back on even terms. Olimpia can sort of, I'm not saying completely calm down, but they definitely can play more offensively now. Instead of just being completely defensive and hoping for a shootout, they can be a little bit more active on the ball. With a little bit of more open space as well. It is even. 10 versus 10. Pereira, the captain for Motagua, is off. This Super Clásico Andorrano is absolutely, has all the twists and turns you would want without the goals. So if Motagua does score at some point, Olimpia still has a chance to get the second goal they need to take the lead back. Now that they're even at 10 versus 10. Especially if Olimpia scores here. Hey, I'm going to say that was pretty smart. Ball played in, cross, headed away and cleared. In the box, has a chance to play it through. Shot, nothing. Oh, foul, free kick. Why am I about to get like red wedding vibes from this, where there's just like red card after red card? Like, it's not a red wedding until somebody's down to 9. And preferably when both teams are down to 9 or somebody's down to 8. How do you think that Mexico would do if they had the USMNT spot in USMNT's group, and how you think USMNT would do if they had Mexico's spot in Mexico's group? USMNT would finish third under Argentina and Poland. Mexico would probably finish top of the US's group, frankly. England sucks right now. Wales, they could honestly make it out of the group, but I don't think they win it. Iran, they may have a chance to actually make it out of that group, but I still think Mexico wins that group. I don't even know if the USA wins their group. That could be Wales and USA. I still think England somehow is going to crash out super epically. 51st minute. Too quick to take the free kick there. Olimpia still with a free kick. 51st minute. Olimpia plays forward. Long ball. Lost the second ball, but they receive it off the header. Won by Motagua. Falls back to him. Here comes Olimpia, but that's given away. Free kick for Motagua. 52nd minute. 0-0. 10v10. '52nd minute. Yeah, I'd say so. That sounds about right. 52nd minute. $38 more minutes. And somebody threw a Coke bottle at Rougier. Lol. Shaggy defense. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I had to. I had to. I had to. Shaggy defense. It wasn't me. Free kick from Motagua. Here comes a free kick. Throw in for Olimpia. The fans are getting crazy. People are throwing bottles. It's getting nuts down there in Tegucigalpa. Olimpia going forward. Cross into the box, and there's no room to get it. Rougier picks it up for a goal kick. 54th minute. 0-0. Global 0-0 esta noche. 0-0 on the night and on aggregate. We are staring down a penalty shootout. In 35 minutes. In about 35 minutes, we're staring down a shootout in this Super Clásico Hondureño. To see who goes to the final to play Alajuelense. Olimpia plays forward. here's the cool thing. If Olimpia bookends this tournament as champions, they would have held both versions of the trophy. The UNCAF Interclubes version, similar version of the trophy, and then the newer version that Alajuelense first held. Roque says, Viva el Olimpia. Looking good. Looks like there'll be a substitution for Motagua. 55th minute. Honestly, I don't know if they deserved it or not, but Viva el Olimpia Gringo. Sí. Vamos Olimpia. Ball played back. '56th minute. Motagua. The later this goes 0-0, 0-0, the more whoever scores is very likely to win the match. So I'm back, we lost, but I scored again. I'm still carrying. Nice. Took about, 60 minutes to play? Okay. 15 minutes in between matches, so about 75 minutes to get there and play. Interesting. Nice. Substitution, Tejeda. Tejeda for Ivan Lopez. Anel Tejeda for Torres. Ivan Torres. Ivan Lopez. Tejeda for Lopez. Yes. Yes. '57th minute. Comes Olimpia. Olimpia. Plays back. Olimpia playing forward. Nice play there. Oh, gives it away. Motagua, 58th minute. Getting closer to 30 minutes left, plus stoppage time. Motagua going forward. Cross. Greetings from Bolivia. Hello. It's cool. Playing forward. Olimpia going forward. There's a chance here. Basically a 3-on-2. Blocked away. Foul. Free kick. Thank you. Gracias. 59th minute. Jorge Benguche coming on for Jerry Bankston. Oh, he's doing it again. Pedro Troglio's doing it again. Taking off his best players before a penalty shootout. Oh, my God. This guy's an idiot. This guy's an absolute idiot. 60th minute. Halfway through the second half. 15 minutes through the second half. 60th minute. Past the hour mark. Throw in for Olimpia. Take a short break at whenever there's before the shootout. Oh, foul. Free kick from Motagua in the offensive end. I just read a FIFA article titled American Golden Generation Carrying Big Aspirations. Oh, boy. That article's a propaganda piece. That's just jokes. 61st minute. 29 to go. There's a header. Falls down. Cleared. Free kick. Take a short. I'll be back in a second. Sit tight. Maya from Moncada. From Motagua, 62nd minute. '62nd minute here. Here comes Motagua, just untouched, but cleared. Likely cleared. Lovely clearance by Olimpia, but still with Motagua now. 62nd minute. 28 to go. Before a penalty shootout if this score holds. '62. 0-0. Esta noche y global. 0-0 on the night and on aggregate. There's a free kick. Yellow card. A yellow card. Another yellow card brandished for a Motagua player. That was Martinez. Martinez gets a yellow card brandished for that elbow. Trying to get the ball back. That was about the right call. Martinez with a yellow card. '63rd minute. $27 minutes to go. Here, left in Tegucigalpa. The first leg, no matter what, will be hosted here. Of the final. Second leg will be in Alajuela, Costa Rica. At the end of October, early November. Here we go, 64th minute. Olimpia going forward here. Oh, boy, they're playing it backwards. That's not smart. Menjivar clears. Luckily, that didn't go off the rails. 64th minute, 26 to go. Be a foul, free kick. 2 substitutions for Olimpia, and Menjivar is down again. I think the USA would have won their friendlies, I think USA would have won their friendlies had they had Mexico's. But then again, they played Saudi Arabia and Japan, so maybe they would have lost. Menjivar down for the 3rd time tonight. Had Hernandez clearance in through. Boniek Garcia and Maciel are coming on for Olimpia, 65th minute. Pinto, and Alvarez are off for Boniek and Maciel. Boniek, Garcia, and Maciel. 65th minute. $25 more minutes to go here. 0-0 esta noche. Y global 0-0 on the night and on aggregate. If this draw holds, we go to penalties after 90. If it's a scoring draw, Motagua goes through. If Olimpia wins outright, Olimpia goes through. If Motagua wins outright, Motagua goes through. Whoever wins the shootout, if it's a penalty shootout, goes to the final. So, Rougier with a goal kick, drop ball, 65th minute into the 66th, 24 to go. Plays it short. Even the goalkeeper or the cameraman was fooled there. Olimpia trying to get, if they get a goal here, that would be even better than just going to penalties if they could hold a clean sheet. At this point, if there's a goal in this match, that will probably be a winner, especially for Motagua. For Olimpia, they'd still have to either score 2 to feel comfortable or hold a clean sheet. But there ain't much time left for that. Here come Olimpia. Play forward. Straight to a Motagua player. 67th minute. 23 more to go. Olimpia going forward still. Since it's been even, they've taken the front foot. Boniek, Garcia. Former Dynamo man. Plays forward. Still, Olimpia. Still with Olimpia. Oh, cleared. Into the 68th minute. 22 more, getting to 22 more minutes. The time is running out. Olympia's fine with a penalty shootout, I guess. And let's also remember, since it's 10 versus 10, after 9 rounds, we could see a goal. Well, we will see the goalkeepers. Be very interesting. '68th minute. $22 more minutes to go. That's a free kick for Olimpia. Looking for 1 goal. That could be enough for Olimpia, and that surely may, more likely will be enough for Motagua if that ends up happening. Here's the free kick taken quickly. Still, given away. Still Motagua, 69th minute. 21 more minutes to go. No matter what, both these teams are in CCL next February. '69th minute, 21 minutes to go. 2 substitutions, Nunez and Ortiz for Motagua. Nunez and Ortiz. Off. Delgado for Nunez. Hernandez or Martinez for Ruiz. For Ortiz. Martinez for Ortiz for Motagua. With 20 minutes to go into the 70th minute. Will the perpetual bridesmaids have one more chance to win this trophy in the final? Or will Olimpia go back to have a chance to bookend this tournament? We'll find out. Time's whittling down. We're getting closer and closer to a penalty shootout. Closer and closer. $135 scoreless minutes. 45. 55. Something like 160. $165 scoreless, 166 scoreless minutes throughout this tie. That's a foul. No foul. There's rumors that Mbappe will leave PSG for Real Madrid. I could see it. When I shot that ball, it felt like Carlos Vela in that moment. First time you've actually compared yourself to somebody who wasn't a Timber. Okay. Nice. 72nd minute. Hold on. 90, 100, 20, 30, 135. It's 45. It's 55. 45. 65. 55. 60. 162 scoreless minutes. There we go. Curved it in top bin. Nice. That sounds nice. 173rd minute. Olimpia trying to find the shot. Saved by Rougier. Oh, but the rebound falls to Motagua. That's the good news. But Olimpia retrieves the ball in the 73rd minute, getting closer and closer. 0-0. Esta noche y global. Cross in, and that was horrible. Motagua to clear. That's out for a goal kick. 74th minute. Fair enough. Vela and Insigne. There we go. There we go. I wish you could do that in MLS, but hey, so far not. 170th flow. $165, getting close to 165 minutes of scoreless football through two ties. Or this tie, two legs. Whoever scores has probably got this. Olimpia scores one. Motagua may score one, but as long as they hold scoreless, they're through. If Motagua scores one, they probably got this because Olimpia would have to score two. 75th minute. Cross in. Header. Save! Save! Save by Menjivar. Save! Two big saves, one on each side. In the past couple of minutes. One from Rougier, one from Menjivar. 75th minute. Here come Olimpia. They have a chance. No free kick. Nope. Advantage. 75th minute. Damn, Warriors are slapping them. 75th minute. Cross in. Cleared. Rougier goal kick. 70. Getting to the 76th minute. $15 more minutes. $15 more minutes plus stoppage time. Could still have a penalty shootout. Trailblazers are sucking ass. Blazers have hope this year. They should be better. I thought they were sort of rebuilding, but I guess they still have Damian Lillard, so it's not over yet, I guess. Dame Dollar. Do they still have Norman Powell? I wonder. 76th minute. Or wait, no, Norman Powell went to the Clippers. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I know. Free kick for Olimpia in the 76th minute. 14, getting to 13 more, actually. One big save on either side. We got more to watch. Here's a free kick, and they take it quickly. 77th minute. Motagua trying to... I think they're okay with penalties right now, too, the way they're playing. '77th. Cross in. Headed away. Cleared. That'll be a throw in from Motagua, 77th. Good game between the Knights and Kings. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually. 1-1. Not too bad. 78th minute. Getting into the 78th. 12 more minutes. Plus stoppage time. Before we go to a shootout. We're getting there, I should say. 168 minutes of scoreless football in this tie. Still 0-0 on aggregate. Yes, 0-0. I mean, they're both down to 10 men. And Olympia's been defending well. And at this point, I think Motagua's found with a penalty shootout too. But the last time that Olimpia faced a penalty shootout in a CONCACAF League semifinal, with their substitutions, they ended up blowing it because of that against Alajuelense in 2020. So will this one be on Pedro Troglio once again? I feel like the penalty shootout's the way that the bridesmaids get through to have one more chance. That's out for a goal kick from Menjivar in the 79th minute. 169 scoreless minutes. It's been very interesting, though, over both legs, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Still 0-0. Esta noche y global 0-0 on aggregate and on the night. Olimpia, they find a goal at this point, they probably have won the tie. Unless they basically switch off for 10 minutes. But whoever scores a goal at this point will probably win the tie. If there is a goal scored. Or we go to penalties. Especially if Motagua scores, because then Olimpia would have to score in about 9+ minutes. So 170 minutes, it looks like. We're getting to about 170 of scoreless. I I feel like there'll be a stop. Either it's a stoppage time winner for one of the sides or we go to penalties. I don't think we're getting anything in regular time. Just my hunch. Plays through still Olimpia. No foul. 80th minute. Getting to the last 10. It's been a pretty cool a cool tie, though, even if it's been scoreless. I don't think it's a red wedding yet because you have one red card either side. You don't have a team down to 9 yet. You certainly don't have 9 versus 9, so I don't think you could. Should I still sort of make a red wedding joke with the thumbnail? Maybe. You know what? Why not? Let me get out my... There they are. There they are. If it stays tied for 9 more minutes plus stoppage time, yes. (82nd, 81st minute). I'll figure it out. You probably will. Ball crossed in. Header. Could that be cleared? 82nd minute. 8 more to go. Figure it out. Red wedding game is Portland versus Seattle in 2015. Or SKC versus Houston in, was it 2019? Or was it 2018? It was one of them. U.S. Open Cup, most famous red wedding game. Yep. Plays through. Save. Menjivar. Menjivar. Saves. Be a goal kick. 82nd minute. 8 more. Plus stoppage time. Oh. That could have easily been the one. If I could just somehow make it look like I was holding one in each hand for that game, yeah. I remember both. I was just saying. 83rd minute. Could be very much worse. 83rd minute. Oh! Basically a defensive tackle trying to keep the ball in their offensive end. That was not the smartest slide tackle, but luckily no card. Olimpia, nothing. Motagua was honestly quicker to the ball at this point. They have been the whole game, but at this point, I think it's defensive reasons instead of trying to break. That's out for a throw for Olimpia, 83rd minute. When did that happen? I forgot about that one. Which one was that? I forgot about that one. It wasn't the Open Cup, I don't think. I think that's the forgotten one, to tell you the truth. 84th minute. 174. 174 scoreless minutes. Plus whatever stoppage time they had over both legs. I'm too lazy to check. And here comes Olimpia to get the ball back. 180. 90 plus 90 is 180, and it looks like we're staring that down. 180. 84th minute. Free kick for Olimpia, 84th. It was U.S. Open Cup. I thought so. I don't think I watched that whole game, so probably why I forgot it. 85th minute. 5 more. I think it was during a Canadian Championship game, part of it. Think so. 85. Olimpia going forward. They have a chance to play the ball back or play it to where they could score. 5 more minutes plus stoppage time. Plays it through. Oh, Rougier catches it. That'll be a goal kick. 86th minute. Rougier is down and a little bit rocked. So both goalkeepers will be rocked going into this shootout. Smart play there, I guess. If you're Olimpia, smart play there. Oh. Oh. No. There we go. 86th minute. 4 minutes plus stoppage time. Rougier to take the goal kick. Break at the end of it. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Olimpia going forward. 4:30 or 3:30. 3:30, yeah. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left before stoppage. Here's a chance. Here's a cross. Cross. Goal! 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 Goal de Olimpia! 1-0. That could be the one. Oh, my word. Down to 10 from the angle. Bangs it in. No penalties. Well, that won't be at all. Even if Motagua scored, then, yeah, there's no chance for penalties. Goal de Olimpia. What a run. Oh, my word. Onside, takes the angle and just pops it into the side of the far post. Rougier can't get his hands to it. And that'll do it. If Olimpia can hold on, they will be going to the final against Alajuelense, the first champions versus the 2020 champions. And that is a goal for number 31, Carlos Sanchez. Carlos Sanchez with a goal. He may be the hero. In the 87th minute, Carlos Sanchez may just be the hero. What a goal. What a goal to finally break the deadlock. If you're going to break the deadlock, you better do it in a cool way. And oh, they did. 1-0. Esta noche, 1-0. Global. And there's flares. Olimpia versus Alajuelense, it's meant to be. I had it predicted the whole way. Holy shit, they're throwing flares. I love it. And a yellow card for an Olimpia assistant coach. Flares are going off. 88th minute. They're lit down in Tegucigalpa. No joke, they are lit. No joke, they are lit. 89th minute. 1-0. Esta noche y global. 1-0 Olimpia. All they have to do is not allow a goal. And they are into the final. Whatever it is. Would it be 4 minutes? Will it be 5? Who knows? But this isn't over yet. But Motagua taking a quick forward run. Olimpia switched off a bit, but Menjivar goes out for a goal kick. 30 minutes for stoppage time. It's not over yet. But we're getting near it. 180 minutes. What an ending. What an ending to this semifinal. One substitute for Olimpia, their 5th sub. into the 90th. Montes for Chirinos. Montes for Chirinos in the 90th minute. Montes for Chirinos. 1-0, 1-0. Goal kick 4. Rougier, how much stoppage time? 4 minutes. So 3.5 more, but 4 minutes between Olimpia and the final. 4 minutes between the bridesmaids being forever bridesmaids. I mean, I guess when you're in the semis, not really, but being damned to that reality. What a Super Classico Andorrano semifinal. Wow. It's beautiful. 91st minute. 91st minute. 3 more to go at the very least. Here come Motagua. Who could break here. 3 more minutes at the very least. Could be more. Knowing CONCACAF and Super Classico Andorranos, probably could be more. Cleared by Olimpia. Can clear. Go forward. Yes, they do. Bad move. Free kick. Free kick and a yellow card. Yellow card for Boniek Garcia, of course. The former Houston Dynamo man. The Honduran international, yellow. Almost halfway through the second or stoppage time here. They grinded their way through 2 legs of this final. '92nd minute, 2 more of stoppage time to go. Olimpia, Motagua. Save. Clear. Yes. Cleared by Olimpia. 1:30 to go. 1 minute 30 to go. 1-0. Esta noche y global. Olympia's in the lead. Corner kick, Motagua. They have to score. If they score, they're through. Drama isn't over yet. Long corner. Punched away. That's a foul. That is a free kick. Goal kick for Olimpia with a minute to go. Got a little bit wild there in the box. They pulled the goalie. They brought up Rougier to try to make that a goal. And it goes to the side netting. Goal kick. Olimpia. Ya perdimos lo Motagesen. Doesn't feel good. 30 seconds. Could this be it? Here come Olimpia. If they score a second, it is over. No doubt. No matter what. Can they score it? Takes the shot. Saved by Rougier. 15 seconds. It's not over till the final whistle. And it's full time! Olimpia win 1-0 esta noche y global. Olimpia avanzar a la finale de la Liga CONCACAF de Scotiabank. 1-0 on the night, 1-0 on aggregate. Olimpia find that late goal. They don't need penalties. Down to 10, even 10 versus 10. Olimpia win. 1 goal was all they needed to win this semifinal. Super Classico Andorrano. Over 2 legs. Almost got to 180 minutes scoreless, but 3 minutes before we did, Olimpia scored a goal. Carlos Sanchez scores a banger of a goal to finally break the deadlock. Olimpia holds on. And they figure it out. Our final will be Olimpia versus Alajuelense in the final ever CONCACAF League. The first ever champions. The 2017 champions versus the 2020 champions. We will have a former champion versus former champion final of the CONCACAF League. The final. Will Olimpia bookend the tournament as champions? Or will Alajuelense win their second and be the only two-time champions? There will be a two-time champion of this trophy when all is said and done. It just depends on if it's the first ever champions being the last ever champions or Alajuelense winning the trophy for a second time. The trophy that they debuted in 2020. We will find out. We will find out in about, well, in a month, less than a month, about 3.5 weeks. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. Olimpia avanzar a la final de Scotiabank. Liga de CONCACAF de Scotiabank. 1-0. Derrota Motagua. See ya. Video review will be out within the hour. I'll see ya. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. Felicidades, Olimpia. Peace.